Viagra works on your plumbing. There's a peptide that works somewhere else entirely, on desire itself, in the brain. It's called PT-141, and it's the only peptide the FDA has actually approved for sexual health. But it comes with a catch you'll feel about 30 minutes after you take it. Let's get into it, honestly. Start with what it is. PT-141, also called bremelanotide, is a peptide that activates the melanocortin system in your brain. And that's the key difference. Drugs like Viagra and Cialis are PDE5 inhibitors. They work on blood flow, the mechanics of an erection. PT-141 doesn't touch blood flow. It works upstream, on the brain circuitry of arousal and wanting. So it's not aimed at the plumbing. It's aimed at desire. That's why it can work for a problem the blue pill can't fix: low libido, when the wiring is fine but the drive is gone. And this isn't gray market guesswork. PT-141 is FDA approved, sold under the name Vyleesi, for a specific condition: low sexual desire in premenopausal women, what doctors call HSDD. It earned that approval the hard way, through large randomized trials called the Reconnect studies. That gives it something almost no other peptide in this space has: real, regulator-grade human evidence. It's increasingly used off-label in men too, especially men with low desire or who don't respond to the usual ED drugs. The clinical data there is growing, though it's not yet formally approved for men. Now the catch, because there's always one on this channel: nausea. In the trials, around 40% of people felt nauseous, usually peaking 30 to 60 minutes after the dose and fading within a few hours. It's also an injection. It can briefly raise blood pressure, and it's not for people with significant heart or blood pressure problems. And it works on desire, not on demand. This is a tool for a specific problem, used with a doctor, not a party trick. There's a second peptide worth knowing in this category: Kisspeptin. Think of it as the master switch for your entire reproductive hormone system. It sits at the top, telling your body to start the whole hormonal cascade. Early research shows Kisspeptin can boost sexual desire and the brain's response to attraction, and it's being studied both for low libido and in fertility treatment. But it's earlier stage than PT-141, still mostly in the research phase, so file it under promising, not proven. So here's the honest verdict. PT-141 is the rare sexual health peptide with genuine FDA backing, and it does something the famous pills can't. It targets desire in the brain rather than blood flow downstream. That makes it genuinely useful for low libido, not just mechanical problems. But it's a prescription drug with real side effects. The nausea is common, and it belongs in a doctor's hands, not a checkout cart. Kisspeptin is the promising next chapter. No hype, just the evidence. I'll see you in the next one.